Let's see how they go on, because I think they've been two good signings.
Well, we're underway. Ipswich have taken the centre there, attacking towards the Kop end in this first half. Wednesday just getting the ball back temporarily there with Deli Bashiru just playing it forward. Of course, no Lee Gregory for Sheffield Wednesday in the starting 11. We're just thrown inside Wednesday, trying to get that ball there with Hutchinson. And it's now with Mendes-Lang, plays it forward. Wednesday able to maintain possession. They just slip it past Mendes-Lang on that occasion, and they've kept it well. With Thompson just playing it backwards in towards Edmondson, who's going to try and carry it out of defence. He was challenged by Windass.
That's good play from Wednesday.
Fighting to win it back, and they've got it back. Windass has it now, he just leaves it short out towards Mendes-Lang. Will he get the crossover? He will, is the answer. On the straight! Oh! What a great finish! Johnson getting forward and finding the finish. It was a difficult technique, but he finished it well. The cross from the right-hand side, arriving late in the box, was Johnson. He was unmarked and he made no mistake. Great start for Wednesday. The Owls lead Ipswich by 1-0.
Well, what a cross from Mendes-Lang over that far side. Initially, Josh Winders wins the ball back, slips it in. Great cross to the far post, and Johnson side foots that into the opposite corner. It's a great goal. It's a little bit against the run of the play for the first 5 minutes, but Wednesday's first serious attack, get a goal.
What I like about it as well is watching the run. He really busts a gut to get in the box to get on the end of that.
Yeah, that's great effort. See, we're almost playing a back five. You know, Johnson and Mendes-Lang are filling in at the side of the three centre halves, but that's why we're struggling a little bit to get forward.
But is that partly because they're making us play?
What a ball that is, by the way.
Wednesday have a chance with Canberry. Tries to take it in his stride. He heads into the crowd, turns inwards. Is it going to come for us? Not quite. I thought it might run across towards Windass. He turned inside. It just slightly got away from Canberry. Didn't quite go towards Windass, but still, it needed intervention. And Ipswich have put it behind. But what a ball over the top that was. I think it was Luongo, wasn't it, with it?
It was Luongo. That was a superb ball. Out of nothing.
Just inside out, but it just got away from Canberra. As the ball goes in, Wednesday have a man down on the ground. They've headed it towards the goal, but it's off target. It was Dean who got his head to it.
I mean, that is a great header back.
High boot or something.
Now, he got in the way, but who's he going to give the ball to? I mean, he was talking to Luongo. Always give it Wednesday.
He just told us to boot it long. Well, we have done.
Pick a second ball up
towards Windass.
We've got a second ball.
And we have got it out wide from that header, out towards Mendes-Lang. Wolferton's header just finding the Wednesday player. Now it's with Luongo again. Able to get on the ball and work it back out wide for Mendes-Lang to try and take on the fullback Thompson. He gets the crossover again. Wednesday rise. It just got above Canberry. Wednesday fighting to try and regain it there with Luongo. Comes for Windass! Oh, he took it early and he pulls it just wide, but not by very much. Just let it roll down his body almost and then just tried to pull the trigger. And he's not a million miles away there at all.
Excellent play from Wednesday. Mendes-Lang, different class over on that far side. A couple of tricks, a fantastic cross.
Comes back again for Thompson. They just try and play it long. Wednesday get there, Hutchinson will. Heads it on for Luongo. Then the header from Deli Bashiru wasn't quite the right direction, really. And now we just got beaten there with the tackle from Story. A chance to run hard into our area, and they've tried to bend it in towards the top of the net. And it wasn't quite the finish that they would really hope for there.
Well, that is their actual first shot. That's
Selena's got it.
On or off target. They've had a couple that have been blocked.
Just playing margins, and unfortunately had quite clearly strayed off on that occasion. They've passed it short then in towards Wolferton. Out towards the right-hand side. Wednesday trying to get in there again with Hutchinson, and they're pressing up on them, aren't they, and taking the ball away. As soon as they start getting into that danger area, they're there, making sure they don't have it easy. It's gone short in towards Barry Bannon. The cross goes in early, looking for Canberry. Will it quite run for him? He's got a chance to control it now. Lays it off. Mendes-Lang takes a touch and doesn't find the finish. He's pulled it wide. There's so much time, it seems. Everyone just seemed to want to pass it on. They just couldn't quite find the strike. He's gone for power again there, Mendes-Lang. So Salina will try again as he puts the ball into the air. That's
It's
a
not a
poor
great
delivery,
one.
no. Headed away, a stooping header by Luongo. Wednesday haven't quite won the ball back though, and now Donasson will get the cross into the centre. Bond was there, where's that going to go? It came off a Wednesday player and it was going in towards the goal till Bailey Peacock-Farrell was able to spare Jordan Storey a own goal on his debut. Just came off his toes really. It's gone long from the goalkeeper. Wednesday gained it though on the halfway line. Johnson just tries to slip it down the line. Wednesday with Canberry looking to turn. Will he get there? He will get there. He shouldn't have been allowed to, but he gets a strike in. He's done really well. And Walton has to punch it away, double punch almost, right at his front post. I thought the defenders on both occasions looked the favourite to get that, but they almost waited, and he took advantage and nearly found a little gap at the top of the goal.
Yeah. He's on target. The keeper makes a good save. Another corner to Wednesday.
He's a fairly big goalkeeper. Walton does field the goal, and he did then as well. So we're taken by Mendes Lang. It will go into the centre this time. Wednesday will not score. I thought they were about to get a goal. It was Hutchinson arriving. He just tried to dig it out really with the bottom of his boots, I think really. He just got his laces into the right position, but I think he just hit it into the ground and it ends up straight at the goalkeeper, Walton.
I don't know who Storey can pick out. He's gone short.
Yeah, Luongo on towards Mendes Lang. Just plays it in towards Canberry. The touch wasn't quite the greatest, but he has got it back from Mendes Lang, and he's taking it on, going towards the area, tries to flick it in towards Deli Bashiru. Doesn't quite get the rub of the green there, but he's got it back as Mendes Lang, and then he's bundled out and denied the chance to run onto it. Wednesday still have it though with Deli Bashiru. Mendes Lang is still on the ground though, as the Owls and Windass try and get the crossover. Oh! It comes back out for Bannon from the keeper's save. His header goes over the bar.
Oh, great skill again.
His palms there, didn't he?
Yeah, terrific skill again from Mendes Lang, creating a couple of opportunities. Almost the crowd in the court were appealing for a penalty. Wasn't given.
In towards Dean. Dean for Storey, the two new central defenders combining. It goes long, looking for the runners. Ali Bashiru's in an advanced position there, doesn't get it, but it is a throw-in. I think they're going to make a change here. The number 23 has just got stripped off. So that's Sonny Aluko, who I thought we might see. I don't think the front three have necessarily had the impact they would have wanted. I wonder if it's Chaplin that will be the one that comes off, former Barnsley man. Wednesday here with Canberry, puts a cross in low. Will it run for us? It will for Johnson! Oh, he pulls that one wide. He could have had his second of the afternoon. It was almost left by Windass. Again, not much in it, but it's wide, not testing Walton.
On another day, that could have been his hat-trick. You know, he had the header as well in the first half. I just hope that we don't come to rue these half chances.
Make a change as well. The one that you were talking up at half-time is likely to get some first-team action is the new man, Tyrese John Jules. There's some final instructions being passed on to him.
I mean, Canberry's been out a long time, as has Windass, so it could be either of them. But, you know, they both worked really hard up the front.
Oh, Wednesday win the ball here with Deli Bashiru, does really well, lays it off for Bannon, can he finish this off? Saved by the goalkeeper, Walton flying across to his right-hand side and touching it aside for a corner.
Oh, Barry Bannon's head is in his hands. That's possibly one of the best saves we've seen at Hillsborough all season. Christian Walton, and he's got lots of pace.
And he's related to the actor who was in Red Dwarf as well. Danny Jules. John Jules.
Didn't know that.
Yes. Also, was it Death in Paradise? I think he acts in as well, does Danny Jules. John Jules, I should say. Anyway, it's gone out wide. Wednesday have to do some defensive work here. And again, they're just trying to press us back here with Burns, putting the cross into the centre, and it comes towards Aluko, who got a strike away. Just got blocked. It wasn't a clean hit. Wednesday needs to be careful.
This is where we need the pace
for him to try and use that pace. And John Jules just stopped on that occasion by Wolfenden, who got back well. Piggott just laid it backwards. Wednesday trying to get it with Story. Story doesn't make a challenge though. Jack Hunt will try and get it, hasn't, and they've run into the box. It's a chance for the centre half now. Still Wolfington tries to go for a goal. It slices away, comes back towards the edge of the area, brought down by Aluko. They're appealing fan ball of the Wednesday fans. That's not been heard. It's come towards Selina, puts it into the air, crosses it over. It's still not fully away. Wednesday need to be careful. Norwood will go for goal. It got blocked off between Hunt and also Story. Wednesday smuggle it behind for a corner kick.
Superb block from Story there.
Officially, we have passed the 5. It's been added on. It's thrown forward. Wednesday intercept with Massimo Luongo. Heads it back again towards the corner flag.
It's a great header.
It is a really good header.
Yep. Oh, there we go. There we go.
The full-time whistle, and Wednesday, well, they'll be certainly happy about this result. It wasn't about fluent football, was it? It wasn't about necessarily peppering the goals with loads of shots. Saying that, we did have more, I think, threat on goal than Ipswich, who had more of the ball, but it was all about the goal from Marvin Johnson very early on. Bit of a breakaway goal, if you want to call it that. A great cross from Nathaniel Mendes-Lang, and Johnson had busted gut to get in the box and managed to slide it home. Still had lots of work when he scored it.